Hey friends, thanks for joining another episode of Mastering Your Mentality. Today, if you feel pissed off and upset and want to lash out, this episode is going to be for you. We're going to talk about the different stages and types of anger and what to do not only before, during, but after so you can totally resolve anger and not get caught in a cycle nature of just rage and hate. So typically we think of anger as getting frustrated, but that's just the tip. Yes, frustration can lead to it, but more times than not, it's feeling hurt or afraid or having a perceived threat either to our identity or our life. So when we experience this, it's a pain, and we feel this pain much like stubbing a toe or somebody calling you ugly. You feel this pain, and instead of accepting it, we resist it. By resisting it, it makes us either want to internalize it and say, well, geez, maybe they're right, or, stub the toe and you want to cower over and cry, or just totally lash out and blame. These are not effective ways of dealing with anger. So, if you really want to deal in a proper way, we're going to get more techniques later on. But you're going to want to be more aware. You're going to need to acknowledge that it is this pain that's the cause to the anger, which is the effect. By acknowledging it and then accepting it, anger will not control your life. You don't have to worry about losing control and lashing out. So now I'm going to get into the stages and types, but before I do, if this is kind of singing your song and speaking to you, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. You can stay ahead of the mind games, stay ahead of the curve with this content. So let me get into the different stages of anger. It all starts with a build-up, then a spark, then an explosion, and then the aftermath. So let me talk about this. The different types. So if you have this build-up, it keeps building up now, and you never really explode, but you keep internalizing it. You keep letting it eat away at you. And typically it comes off as you say some condescending, little snide remarks here and there, or you just, do the silent treatment. These types of people are usually the ones who get walked all over because they can't state their opinion. Maybe it leads to them they're finally exploding, maybe after weeks or months or years, and finally all of a sudden a massive breakdown or their body gives out. Because internalizing anger is not good for you. It's poison. But if you don't internalize and you're the opposite and you outward aggression, open aggression it's called. So you have the build up, the spark, and then you're exploding. It could be at the drop of a hat and you're cussing, throwing shit, you're just raging. You're seeing red, you're out of control. You might hurt yourself or somebody. This also is not an effective way to deal with anger. Thirdly, we have assertive anger or assertive aggression. This is going to be by far the most healthiest option. So what this looks like is you have a buildup. Again, from earlier, you're aware of it. Say, oh, I see that this is going to start to piss me off. You keep doing it. But you're going to actually say it in a calm, confident manner. Yes, you're going to speak your mind. You're going to state your opinions and your emotions with I statements. Assertive anger, I feel if you called me ugly, hey, I feel you disrespected me. Or whatever the case may be, it's doing so without raising your voice, but being very assertive and actually, hey, let it all out. Yeah, that's uncomfortable. It's a lot easier to say, I'm not going to say anything, or, yeah, well, screw you, man. No, actually, you can have an adult conversation. You can still feel anger and don't have to lash out. This is a part of growing up and maturity. Now, so let's talk about the before, during, and after. Before, it's going to help you to reach this higher stage by practicing mindfulness and cognitive behavioral therapy. Which, if this interests you, you can click on that link below, and that's my specialty. I can walk you through that. That basically means that, hey, one, you understand what's causing this pain, and when you're feeling it, you can actually observe it. You're not so clinging to it and not so upfront, and it's hurting you so bad. You can also do like relaxation therapy and some different kind of methodologies to help you understand why you're getting so upset. But let's say you get to the point, oh, there's enough buildup, there's a spark, you're about to be pissed. What do you do during? One of my favorite things to do, and I still do because I'm still working on it too, but I do micro bursts. And say instead of building it up and then exploding, you can just you feel like a steam engine. All of this, you feel it, you internalize it, you're taking it. Oh, now you're squeezing it. Like a steam engine. You're just chugga, and then choo choo. Imagine that steam rolling. Literally imagine, visualize steam rolling off you when you're getting so pissed. Oh, and you're going to be able to relax a little bit, get a little bit of peace. It's a piece of peace. Another thing I've done in the past is called like anger journal or anger text. Now, you don't send it, but you just scribble, you mother, you son of a bitch. You see what I'm saying? Just text it, God damn you. And without sending it, you're able to release this aggression, release this anger so that it's not building up and you're not directly hurting anybody, but you're able to handle it in a pretty effective way just on your journey to be more assertive. But folks, the number one thing to do to resolve your anger once and for all is to practice forgiving. Yes, not only forgive yourself, but forgive others too. By doing this, you're going to be so much more accepting, and these little things aren't going to hurt you as bad because we're all human, we all make mistakes. So I hope this video helped. If it did, you can drop a comment or share it to your buddy, and we can continue on this journey to mastering our mentality. All right, friends, until next time, signing out.